I'm playing to win, I'm playing to win, I'm playing to win. As I reach inside and dare to be great, I dance, I yell, and I celebrate.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Breakthroughs Before Breakfast. My name is Annalise Brownlee, and this week, the distinction that we're going to be focusing on is basics are the building blocks of success. So what does this mean? Well, Jim Rohn once said, success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is the natural consequence when consistently applying the basic fundamentals. So how does this apply to real life? Let's use the example of sports. In sports, if you do not train the basics and gain complete mastery over them, it can be difficult, if not nearly impossible, to consistently win. In basketball, training something like free throws is one of the most basic things that a player can do. But if they do not train this and gain complete mastery over themselves and gain the ability to actually execute this in a tough environment, then something which was seemingly so simple and basic can be the difference between victory and defeat. It's the same in business. In sales, when a new salesperson is brought in, they're typically given a script and a list of cold call sales to make over the phone. After they take these and master them, then they get the opportunity to get better leads and take that script and modify it and adapt it for the customer that they're working with at that current time. As a result, they get much better sales and are able to skyrocket their company. However, they would not be able to do this without first having that script and mastering the basics through the cold calls. So someone who clearly exemplified this principle and was able to go on to become the #1 coach in the United States, leading his team on to win 6 NFL championships, was this week's world leader, Vince Lombardi. Vince was once a defensive guard at Fordham University. After he graduated, he went to law school for a short time, but then shifted gears and became a football coach. He coached various teams throughout the years, but his first job in professional football came in 1954, coaching offense as an assistant for the New York Giants. He helped the Giants to 5 winning seasons and a league championship. In 1959, he was hired by the Wisconsin Green Bay Packers as both head coach and general manager. He was relentless in his quest to shape them to be the very best. He created punishing training regimens and expected absolute dedication and full effort from his players. He reshaped the Packers and brought them out of a decade-long slump to a winning season in his first year. In the 9 seasons he was there, the team won 5 league titles, and they also went on to win the first 2 Super Bowls, solidifying his place in history as one of, if not the greatest coach in football history. He gave up coaching for a few seasons, but came back in 1969 for a final triumph. He became head coach for the Washington Redskins and led them to a winning season. He once said, "Winning in business or in personal life is all about inches. It's about going small distances successfully and then gaining further still." So this week, my challenge to you is to take a look at your business or your life and see where are some of the basics missing that you could focus on to help you really get the results that you want. Thanks so much for watching, and remember to tune in again next week for another episode of Breakthroughs Before Breakfast.